Welcome to another edition of Chat with Pete. Today we are going to have a chat with Sammy. She's in charge of the market here. We're going to find out what makes her tick. Let's go and have a look for Sammy. And welcome, Sammy. How are you, Sammy?
I'm really well, thank you. I'm always, I used to drink a lot, eat a lot, and I never was up on Saturday morning when I was in radio for like 30 years. So I actually feel quite saintly coming to the markets. It's a great feeling.
Beautiful. Now tell me a little bit about you and a little bit about the market here.
I was in radio for 30 years and Mum had been doing the markets for like 30 years and her health started to decline, and so I came up to help her. I'd always had an interest in food and restaurants and people, and my skills kind of aligned with this. And so the last 7 years I've been learning, and I took over about 3 years ago, and really love what Mum created, and I hope I've expanded on that.
We all think you have. Tell me, what was one of your favourite childhood foods?
I do love sausages, mashed potato and peas, but on the other hand, I do love lobster. So I have 7 or 18, 19 personalities that fight at dinner all the time.
Which is your favourite personality?
Number 6, Norma.
What's your favourite failure of all time?
I don't think anyone's failure is a favourite. They'd all involve men, not food. But food did follow the failure of the men. So probably number 26, Darren.
Darren had to go.
He's in heaven now. Let's not speak ill of him.
When you're a little bit unmotivated and you find it hard to pick your feet up, what do you do to correct that and get back in groove?
Actually, I've been doing a lot of spiritual work, man, which aligns with the markets, and I turn on my chakras, which people think is mental, but actually, when you go through the 7 chakras, it's just like grounding yourself, having boundaries, using your heart, intuition. So I pull on that and I get up and get going. And also, you know the Nike slogan, just do it. That has got me out of bed like 28,000 times.
I like it. Just do it.
Day one or one day, you decide. Because it's like, start now, just, you know. What I do is, because I was 122 kilos, instead of being totally obsessive, which I was for a time and got to 58 kilos, and now I'm like 70, I don't stress. I just go, I accept myself. But if I want a bit of cake, I make sure it's a good one from a place like this and not full of all preservatives and junk.
What would be a message to somebody that is trying to lose a little bit of weight? If you've lost the weight, what would you say to them?
You can write to me, info@janpowersfarmersmarkets.com.au. I know how to do it. It's basically fresh, healthy food, walk for half an hour, you'll get there in the end.
What advice would you give to somebody if they wanted to come to the market, they're thinking of setting up a stall? What would be your thing to tell them?
Well, a lot of people come to a market and they've never actually been to our market. So they need to come to our market, see if we've already got that stall. We have a very high quality. We have 80% food, plants and candles, and then we have 20% non-food items. So, and non-food items are high quality. You will not find old suitcases of old clothes and records and stuff here. It is a foodie market, and I love it because people are passionate about their product. So, passionate about your product, having faith in it will help you in the beginning. Like, it takes a while for people to know that you're here. We like to train you and help you with signage, branding, how to relate to customers. We will help you with that. All you have to do is write to me, info@janpowersfarmersmarkets.com.au. We'd love to talk to you.
Is there anything you'd like to wrap up with to tell people why they should come down to the market?
I don't think anyone's ever left a supermarket happy. So I think this is a spiritual experience. It's fun. Like, look at this over here, the kombucha. People set it up. They're excited. They're passionate about their product. The teller at a major supermarket chain is not excited about the product. We are. We'd love you to come. There's music. You can bring your dogs. They're part of the family. Interesting people like you weirdo. And we just love to have you down. You walk away feeling good. You've got your shopping out of the way. Then the weekend is fun.
One last word to finish on?
Eat more market food only from Jan Power's Farmers Markets.
Thank you so much, Sammy. What a pleasure. This episode was kindly sponsored by Jan Power's Farmers Market, running from 6 a.m. till 12 at New Farm outside Powerhouse every Saturday. Come down, get your fresh veg, your fruit, your meat, your fish, a little bit of slow cooked food, and also another couple of surprises. Thank you so much for this week. Over and out.